Hello, okay. Hello, everyone. Welcome to another weekly review and my weekly bias on NQ and EU. So let's dive straight into it. So, looking at the weekly time frame on EU, we have price close back into the range, or inside the range, as you would call it, and we also formed an SMT with DXY in the sense that DXY did not take the weekly low while AU took the weekly low, which is our short-term drawn liquidity on my previous videos. So, seeing this, we know that price is going to, come down to take this weekly low to complete the CLT, to complete the long-term drawn liquidity. Now, going to the daily time frame, we are seeing price form a bearish order block, which might push price downwards here, and then price would then take this weekly low. So that is what I'm anticipating for next week. Now, if you look at the 4 hours time frame also, we have you know a 4 hours order block here that price formed. So you could potentially tap into this and continue this downward movement to the downside. So that is my bias on AU. Now, looking at DXY. Oh, before that, if we look at the news that we have no news Monday, which is typical. But then what makes this week special is we are having the presidential election by Tuesday. So for us to be on the safe side of the market, I would prefer to not trade on Monday and on Tuesday to see the price action because it's a presidential election by US and on for the US elections and you know things would stir up and there might be a choppy market. So I am going to stay away from trading on Monday and on Tuesday to see the price action for that week. So looking at NQ on the monthly time frame, we have on the monthly time frame, sorry. So on the monthly time frame, we last month we took September's high, right? And then we closed back into the range, right? Signaling you know a reversal here. So we took this range high, signaling a reversal to the 50%, which is our first target here. And price might not even go there before reversing to the upside. But if we look closer, last month, October, formed a candle range. And if you look at this, we have a monthly order block here. Now, seeing that we have a monthly order block here and we formed this range, I'm expecting price to come lower to tap into this monthly order block to move higher, right? That is my that is what I'm seeing on the monthly time frame. So on the weekly time frame, right? This is the month high, right? On the weekly time frame, we have this CRT. Last week was a very very shitty price action. We did not get. I lost 3 trades last week, so it was very very rough for me. So, but this week will be good, inshallah. So we have this range, and I am expecting price to move lower to take this low as our draw on liquidity. And if you look at SPX 500 of the monthly time frame, we closed below this. So we are targeting the low or the 50% of this range right here. So looking at that, we know that price is what? Coming lower from this price action. So from this price action, I know that price is coming lower because if you look at the previous week's candle, we've had bearishness, and then we took this week's high and we came down, taking this week's low, right? So seeing this, we can now move to the daily time frame to know where price might be potentially coming into on the lower time frames. Now, looking at the daily time frame, we formed this CLT. Why is this a CLT? Because this is a CLT because we formed a fair value gap, and we all know when when a fair value gap, when a CLT is formed with a fair value gap, right? What am I saying? This is a high probability CRT because it is part of the formation of a higher time frame fair value gap, higher time frame inefficiency that price will want to tap into, right? So I am expecting price to tap into this fair value gap and then move lower. So this is a CRT on Friday. So on Monday, I'm expecting price to what? Move higher to take this high, and then we come down to take this low. And if you also go to the 4 hours time frame, and also if you look at the 4 hours time frame, we are seeing bullish move to the upside, right? Seeing bullish move to the upside because we are rejecting lows and breaking highs, right? So that is what I'm expecting. So I'm expecting, movement to this daily fair value gap. So that is that about my weekly outlook, and I'm going to see you guys next week.